السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Can you hear me? Okay, today we'll start our course and a verbal section. As you know, the exam is divided into two parts. The first part we have is a quantitative section and the verbal section. The verbal section actually is divided into 5 categories. We have analogy, sentence completion, contextual error, reading comprehension, and the odd word out. Okay, now actually the students or most of the students face difficulties when they deal with the verbal section, because we don't have enough tajmi'at in the verbal section, and they depend on memorizing the previous questions. But our course actually is based on 2 things. Number 1, improving your verbal thinking by organizing your thinking, think according to specific techniques, and also critical thinking based on supporting your answers with reasons. Okay. Also, number 2, we have problem solving, because we're going to discuss the difficulties or the difficulties you may face in the exam. Okay. Now we'll start with the first part. We have analogy. As I told you, we have to organize our thinking. We have to think according to specific techniques. So here we have, this is the first section we have, which is analogy. As you know, the question consists of a pair of words or 2 words, okay, which share a specific relationship, and it's followed by 4 alternatives. Each one of them has a pair of words. Also, you have to choose the answer which has the same relationship, which links the pair of words which is given in a question. Okay. Now, for example, we have a question. We have nest, bird. Now, can you guess what is the relationship which links these words? Okay, can you guess? Write in the chat, okay? First of all, I want you to identify the relationship which links the pair of words given in the question. Can you identify the relationship? Yeah, wait. So birds, Fatima said that birds live in nest. It is where the bird lives. Yeah, excellent, Duha. So we have here, this is the place. We have nest is a place where birds can live. So we have here place. Now, if I ask you about this one, is a book a place for a library? Yes or no? No. So it's no here. No. So we will eliminate this answer. How about sheath, sword? Is the sheath a place for a sword? Yeah. So it is the place. So we have here, this one is the place. So here we have yes. How about the next one? Feather, inkwell. Is the feather place for inkwell? Also no. Here we have no. So we'll eliminate this one. Now, how about D? Mouth, teeth. Is the mouth a place for, or the place for teeth? Yes. So we have two correct answers here. They want you to choose the best answer. Now, how can you choose the best answer? You have to compare the remaining choices and identify the similarities and differences. Okay, now can you guess which one is the best answer and why? Yara said it's B. Deem and Rayan said it's D. Now, if you say the correct answer or the best answer is B, can you explain why did you choose B? So yeah, this is the best answer. This is the correct answer, B. But why? Nora said because the teeth are in the mouth, just like a bird. No, Nora, no. Mus'ad Mtiri, can you explain? You can open the mic.
Because the sword is where the where rests in.
Okay. What else?
Can I say?
I can't hear you.
I was going to say that since a bird can leave its nest,
Yeah.
sword can also leave its
Excellent.
sheath, but it cannot.
Excellent, excellent. So here we have nest bird. The bird or a bird can leave his nest. Also here we can take the sword out of the sheath. So we have something similar here. Whereas here, teeth we can take it out of our mouth and then put it again. Okay, so this is the best answer because we have some similarities here. Also, bird is singular, sword is singular, whereas teeth is plural. So how can you answer this type of questions? Most of the students just identify the relationship here in the question, then go down to the alternatives, just looking for the correct answer, or other students identify the relationship here in the questions, then go down to the alternatives, try to identify each relationship which link each answer, each answer. Okay, so I don't want you to identify the relationship here in the alternatives. Just I want you to identify the relationship which links the pair of words which is given in the question. Okay, then when you go down to the alternatives, I want you to eliminate according to the relationship which is mentioned in the question. Okay, so how can you answer this one? With comparison skill, just the first step we have is that I identify the relationship which links the pair of words given in the question. Then number two, as I told you, I don't want you to identify the relationships which link the pair of words which are given in the alternatives. Okay, just I want you to eliminate according to the relationship which is given in the question. Okay, so we have here elimination or exclusion. So you have to eliminate according to the relationship which is given in the question. Okay. Number 3, if you have more than one correct answer, you have to choose the best. How can you choose the best answer? You have to compare the remaining choices and identify the similarities and the differences. You have to do what we did in this question. So compare the remaining and identify the and differences. This is what I want you to do in this part. So first of all, identify the relationship. Then you have to eliminate according to the relationship which is mentioned in the questions or which links the pair of words in the questions. Then if you have more than one correct answer, you have to compare the remaining choices and choose the best answer. Okay, compare here, it's like this. Okay, now we're gonna discuss the type of analogies. Okay, do you have any questions about this point, comparison skill? Where is this chart? Okay, now we have type of analogies. Here we have the most common types of analogies. The first one, we have part of the whole. As you see here, we have room, house. A room is a part of a house. Then we have following up or succession, night, day. They follow each other. After night, we have day. After day, we have night. Then we have the next one, we have gradation. Or describing intensity, we have father, grandfather. So first we have father, then we have a grandfather. This is gradation. Source, noise, engine. The engine or an engine is a source of noise, made of door wood, the door or a door made of wood. Synonyms, we have rich, wealthy. Antonyms, we have dark, light. We have describing qualities. We have night, brave. Here we have an adjective which we use to describe a night. Classification, we have mobile, electronics. So a mobile is classified as an electronic machine, a class or member. Machine, tool, lamp, light. It's a lamp is a tool which produces light. Then we have also place, location, prior, mosque. We have mosque is a location for prior. Then we have correlated, hot, summer, correlated. They are related to each other. Another example of correlated, we have, for example, when I say Mecca, for example, Kaaba. Also, when we say Ramadan, fasting, Egypt, pyramids, also winter, cold. Okay, so they are related to each other. Then we have profession, farmer, farming. The profession of farmer is farming. Also, we have object, member, group, sheep, herd. A sheep is a member of the herd or a herd. Function, ear, hair, eyes, sight, for example, cause and effect, virus, illness. Virus is the cause and illness is the result or the effect. Also, you can use leads to virus, leads to illness. Problem solving, we have thirsty, water, the problem is thirsty and the solution is water. Needs, car driver, car needs a driver, or a car needs gasoline, for example. Surrounding, coast, island, coast, the coast surrounds the island. So we have also when we say also, for example, another example of this one, we have garden. Garden is surrounded by siege, I think. Then we have a same category. We have silver, gold. They have the same category. Okay. Now, also, yeah, we have surrounding. Yeah, we have mataf, Kaaba also. The mataf surrounds the Kaaba. Okay. Then these are the most important or the most common types of analogy. Okay. Now we're gonna try to answer these questions. We have here, we have 10 questions. Yeah, I wanted to answer these questions according to the comparison skill, which means I wanted first to identify the relationship which links the pair of words which are given in the question. Then number two, I want you to eliminate according the relationship which is given in the question. Number three, if you have more than one correct answer, I want you to compare the remaining choices and to try to identify the similarities and the differences. According to that, you will be able to choose the best answer. Okay, we have 10 questions. I will give you 7 minutes. Okay, try to answer these questions. 7 or 5, 5 minutes. Let's say 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We have now 6:18. It becomes 6:23. Okay, guys. Ebb, tide, flood, tide. Now think carefully. If you don't know the meaning now, if you don't, wait, Abdulaziz and Wasim. If you don't know the meaning of one word in the question, this is one of the difficulties you might face in the exam. I wanted to go to the answers and try, in this case, just in this case, try to identify the relationship which links each alternative. You will see the same relationship but with different directions, or you will see one answer which is synonyms and the other antonyms. So you have to notice one of them is the correct answer. Try to do that now, then we will discuss it with more details. Okay. So, as I told you, if you do not know the meaning of one word in the question, you have to go to the alternative. You have to identify the relationship which links each answer or each alternative. Okay, according to that, you will see two answers have the same relationship, but sometimes with different directions. Okay, or you will see one of the answer is synonyms and the other antonyms. Okay, according to that, you have to compare them with the words given in the question, and you will find some similarities and develop differences. According to that, you will be able to answer the correct, to choose the best answer. We can see number 5 answer. Okay. Yeah, Jana. Jana asks, is the order of the words important as well when it comes to determining the answer? Yeah. Yeah. So you have to focus also. You have to be careful, because you will choose according to the direction of the relationship which links the words given in the question. Okay, so the order of the words is very important here. Okay, have you finished, or you need more 1 minute? Okay, Ryan. Okay. Okay, guys, raise your hand if you want to answer. Who can answer this number 1? Okay, Rayan or Yara, can you answer number 1? Tide, flood tide. First of all, I want you to identify the relationship.
I didn't really know what the word meant, so I kind of guessed, but I knew that it had to do with tide. So like it had something to do with the tide, because both of them, had the word.
Yeah,
so,
excellent.
The only thing I felt like would go best would be send and receive, because maybe it was like a high tide, so flood tide, like, you know, like the water.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Because when you choose this one, you will say that we have here antonyms, right? Antonym, they are antonyms, right? So also here we have antonyms, night, day, light, darkness, also we have antonyms. So you have to explain why did you choose this one and leave these two, A and B, okay? How about Abdulaziz, can you answer this one?
Which one?
Number one.
I didn't answer it.
Okay, who can answer this one? Raise your hand. Mshari said it's A. Yeah, it's A, but why? Can you explain it, Mshari?
Because I don't really understand what ebb means. So, but I saw it said tide at the end, and I saw it says flood tide as well. So I thought about it being in the same category. So I looked at all the other ones. The one that was closest, like being in the same category, was night and day. So I picked that.
Excellent. So here we have the relationship is following up or succession. When we say flood tide follows ebb tide follows flood tide also. Okay, following up. Now, of course, there are antonyms, but when you decide that there are antonyms, you will see three answers: A, B, and C. Okay. Whereas D isn't. So here you have three answers. So you have to go to the third step. You have to compare them and identify the similarities and the differences, right? When you identify the similarities and differences, you will notice that ebb tide also they have another relationship which is following up. Okay, night also day they have another relationship which is also following up. Night comes after day, days follows up night, and night follows up day also. Okay, yeah. Can the relationship opposite? Yeah. It can be opposite, and also when you say Abdulaziz, they are opposite, you will find the three answers. Okay, you will find the three answers. So you have to go to the third step, which is compare the remaining choices and identify the similarities and the differences, right? So when you go to the third step, you will notice that night and day also have another relationship which is following up. Also here, ebb tide have another relationship which is following up. Okay, because ebb tide follows flood tide, and the flood tide follows ebb tide, as here night follows up day, and day follows up night. Okay, so this is the best answer here. This is the best answer. It's A. Also, as Mshari mentioned, they have the same category. They are related to nature. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Okay, how about the second one, number 2? Who can answer this one? Raise your hand. Suzanne.
Is it D?
Yeah, it's D. First, identify the relationship.
It's object or yeah, it's an object.
Object group. Okay, object. Then we have group. This is one object and this is the group. Then you will go to the alternatives. Is this one object and this one is the group? No. This
No.
one an object and this one is the group? No. Is this one is an object and this one is the group? No. So is this one is an object and this one is the group? Yes. So this is the correct answer. So yeah, excellent, excellent, Suzanne. How about number 3, student employee? Don't forget that. I want you to identify the relationship, then you have to eliminate according to the relationship. Okay? Rayyan.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I start to answer.
Yeah, first, can you tell us what's the relationship which links these words?
The relation would be the student would turn into an employee later
Excellent,
on.
excellent,
So
excellent.
the
Excellent.
correct
So-
answer would be father and grandfather.
Excellent, excellent. So we have here what we call gradation. First, student, then he will be an employee. So sting, pain. First we have sting, then pain, no. Father, then the father will be grandfather, yes. Man, the man will be a woman, no. Old, young, also no. So this is the correct answer. Thank you, yeah. Rayyan, thank you.
Welcome.
How
I have a
about
question.
Suzanne?
Yeah,
Huh?
I didn't understand what do you mean by gradation.
Gradation, it's like succession, okay? And we have 2 steps. We have the first step, then after the first step, we have the other one. Okay, this is what we call gradation. In Arabic, means tadarruj. Tadarruj. So we have the first step, then the second step. Okay. It's called, no, it's not succession. It's gradation means, it's like progression. Okay, progression. It's like a progression. Okay, we have calligrapher pen. Can you answer this one? Raise your hand. Yara.
So I said that calligrapher was the job and pen is what they use in the job.
Yeah, so calligrapher, a calligrapher needs a pen. Okay.
I put C as the answer because a boxer needs a glove.
Needs glove. Excellent. So here stand. Stand needs back. No. Tool needs use. No. Brush needs a painter. No. So a painter needs a brush. So this is different direction. Whereas here, calligrapher needs pen. A boxer needs gloves. Whereas here, painter or a painter needs a brush. So this is different direction. So the correct answer is C. Thank you, Yara. How about advertising the product? Now raise your hand. No one. Advertising product. Yara, you just answer number 4. I want another one. Let me help you with this one. Advertising leads to products, for example. TV. A TV leads to sound. Is it yes or no? Here we have no. So we will eliminate A. Clock. A clock leads to time. Yes. Reading leads to writing. No. Tall leads to long. Also no. So this is the correct answer. The correct answer here is B. Okay. Now, how about number 6? How about number 6? Fox cunning. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Mshari Al-Qahtani, can you answer this one?
I'm not sure about this, but I put D. Because cunning is not.
How about the relationship here?
What's describing the fox?
Describing quality, yeah. Describe equality. Excellent.
And as we see here, most of them are describing equality. Dog
describe
is
equality. Wait. Let me write it first. Describing quality. Now, so a fox.
So it says
cunning.
Fox is cunning.
Yeah, a fox is cunning here. How about dog is loyalty here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it's a quality also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deer speed.
It's also quality.
Yes, it's also quality. Lion bravery.
It's also quality.
Yes, also. Camel hatred.
It's also quality, but then cunning is
also.
I picked D because because cunning is not a good quality, so I thought maybe it would be D because everything else was positive.
Excellent, yeah, excellent, Mshari. So here we have 4 correct answers. 4 answers or 4 alternatives have the 4 alternatives have the same relationship which is mentioned in the question. Okay, I told you that you have to move to the third step, which is compare the choices and try to identify the similarities. Here we have cunning. It's not God equality. Okay, also hatred is not God equality. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Fatima asked, what does cunning mean? Cunning means makr. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Thank you, Mshari. How about lion then? Who can answer this one? Rayyan.
A lion needs a den to live. So the correct answer.
He said a lion needs a den to live. So this is the place where he lives, right?
Yes.
This is the place. Okay.
The correct answer would be man and home, because a man needs a home to live.
Excellent. How about tiger forest?
No, because that's not where a tiger lives.
Yeah, teacup, no, also nest chicken. We have here also no, so this is the correct answer. As you see here, you don't have to identify the relationship in each alternative. Teacup, we didn't identify the relationship here. Also, we didn't identify the relationship here. Also, we didn't identify the relationship here. Just you have to eliminate according to the relationship which is mentioned in the question, or which links the pair of words given in the question. Okay, how about number 8? Who can answer number 8? Raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Jawhara, Al-Jawhara. Can you answer this one?
Yes. Desalination in water. The answer is A, purification in air.
Excellent. The answer is A. Can you tell us what is the relationship which links these words.
Desalination happens to water, the same thing that purification happens to air.
Excellent. So you can say it's a process. Yeah. You can say water needs desalination. Okay. So air needs also purification. So this is a correct answer. TV sound, no. So you can say needs or you can say process. Okay, it's a process. Car, driver, no also. So it's a process more than needs, actually. Writing, pen, also no. So this is the correct answer. It's a process, okay? How about number 9? Bank money. Book. Who can answer this one? Raise your hand, please. Abdulaziz, can you answer this one? Abdulaziz.
Yes.
Yeah. First of all, the relationship.
Place object.
Place object, you can say also a bank has money.
Yeah.
A bank keeps money. You can say that. Now, how about the correct answer here?
A.
It's A, because a book has papers, hospitals has illness also, college has university, no, horse has a farm, a horse has a farm, no also. Why did you choose A, not B? B
because
is incorrect, but can you explain why did you choose A, not B?
Because papers are placed in books and not illnesses are placed in hospitals. Because
So we
not
have
all
here money is an object also here. Paper is an object, whereas here illness, there are people, okay, or something which yeah, there are people here, illness, whereas here we have thing. Here we have people or someone who has illnesses. Okay, so this is the correct answer. How about Al-Jawhara? Stars, sky. 10, number 10.
Yes, is it the place? The relationship is a place?
Yeah, place, okay.
And the answer is C.
Sky, also here C, lighthouse.
I mean D, sorry.
We have 2 here. If you have 2 answers, you have to
Wait.
compare them and you have to identify a relationship. Sorry, you have to identify similarities and differences. Okay, according to that, you have to choose, then you will be able to choose the best answer.
Okay. Can I say that because stars are many things in the sky, that waves?
No.
There are many waves in the sea?
No.
No?
Let me, stars, what's the function of what are the functions of stars? Can you think of the function of them?
Can I say they light the sky?
They produce light and can guide us, right?
Yes.
So which one is the best answer now?
D.
It's D. So because both of them produce light and can guide us. Okay, now please write the answer down, or if you want to take a screenshot. for these answers? It's a place, Fatima. It's a place, but when you so the relationship here, you can say place or you can say sky has stars. Okay, so when you say it's place, the relationship is place, you will find two correct answer. When you go back to the question, you have to compare the remaining choices and identify similarities and differences. According to that, you can choose the best answer. Okay. Mshari think C makes more sense. No. D makes more sense because here, Mshari, you can talk. Here, stars, the function of the stars, and here we have the same function. Okay.
Yeah, but then again, there's loads of stars in the sky and there's loads of waves in the sea, so it kind of makes sense that way. But there's only one lighthouse in the sea.
Also, also radio waves. Also here we have radio waves also.
But the stars don't guide us. They don't give.
It's actually they guide us.
Guide us. No, like a
direction
lighthouse.
with the north side. People used to know direction by looking at stars. Okay, so according to the function, the best answer here is D. C is correct, but D is the best here.
I have a question. Okay. Is this like a past paper question or is it?
What?
Is this like, was this a question from an actual قدرات test?
Yeah. Okay, now, Al-Jawhara, that's what I was saying. You can think, you can change the relationship here, because also here we have waves, radio. A radio has waves also, like sea waves also. We have here a sea also has lighthouse. Okay, so we have three answers which have this relationship. You have to find some similarities to choose the best answer. If you say that the correct answer or the best answer will be C, you have to find similarities which may link this answer with the question. Okay. Whereas here,
I have a little question. So the lighthouse, it's actually on an island in the sea. So it's actually surrounded by the sea. While the stars are in the sky.
It's not an island.
Well, maybe not an island, but it's on land. It can't be
on land. Yeah, it's on land, but not in the middle. It's like it's near the sea. Yeah.
Okay, it's near the sea, but it's not in the sea.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make sense that the answer would be D.
But when I say sky has stars, or the stars,
they're in the sky.
But actually, I found it D. Also, when you go to the...
So, was D the correct answer in the quiz, in the قدرات exam?
Yeah, it was the correct answer.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it was the correct answer, according to the real exam. Okay.
Well, that's confusing, but all right. That's confusing, but all right.
Okay, how about the next page? Now you have here also, we have here 6 questions. I will give you just 5 minutes. Okay.
وراح عليه 3/4 الدرب.
What did you say? Okay, Sarah. This one, Sarah. The before. Here. Okay. Have you finished? How about this one, 11? Who can answer this one? Devices TV. Jawhara.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say that a TV is a type of device?
Excellent. So we have classification here or class member. So we have classification. So which one is the correct answer here?
The answer is B, because an iron is a type of metal.
Excellent. So the answer is B here. Okay, thank you, Johar. So we have here type. We can say classification. We can say class, then or category, and then we have member. Okay, so the correct answer here is B. How about the next one? 12. Yaba.
I said that a tree bears fruit, so a branch bears a leaf. Maybe?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Think again.
See, okay. Fish are in the sea.
Think here.
Yeah. So D.
Can say source. We can say gives. We can say produce.
Yeah, I said the tree bears fruit.
A tree is a source of fruit, or a tree gives fruit, or a tree produces fruit. Yeah. Branch leaf.
Huh?
How about this one? Branch leaf.
That's what I said.
Yes.
A is the answer.
No, it's not the answer. We have another one, which is better than this one.
C, fish.
C produces fish. I'll give us fish.
So mother, son. If it's not C and fish, it's
it's mother, son. Excellent. Mother, son. This is the best one. Okay. Actually, we have more than one correct answer here, but the best one is B. Thank you. How about 13?
I don't understand 12. So the branch gives us leaves, and the mother gives us sun.
Branch has, not to produce. Not gives us.
Same thing with a tree. A tree has fruits. A tree gives fruits and has fruits.
Yeah, it gives. Also, it produces. Okay. So we have here. Let's say it's like mother, son. First, the son will be in the mother, then you can, or then the mother gives birth, then we have the son. Also here we have fruit. We can take it out of a tree, and it's the production of a tree. As we hear son, mother. When I say branch gives leaf, no, branch has leaf.
Yeah, but then same thing. A tree has a fruit as well.
Has fruit. Yeah, also tree has fruit, but then you can take it out. When you use the core of the fruit, we can have another tree. Also here, the son also may after marriage will have another son. It's a similar process here.